ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Today is August 18th, 2024. This is our weekly Team India meeting. Thank you all for joining. Really appreciate your time. As you know, we have our meeting etiquette. Really appreciate everybody being on time, because then we can start the meeting on time and respect your time, and we can end the meeting on time. When you're not actively speaking, just remain on mute, and then we'll have some open question time throughout the meeting. And then if your hair is beautiful like mine, you can leave your camera on. But if it's a mess like Sunil's, you can leave your camera off. But there we go. That's our meeting etiquette. So thank you for that. Today's agenda, we are going to start with our company motto. We're going to review the Atomy website really quick and learn a little bit about PV. It's very important. We're going to follow up on our topic from last week. And then we're going to hear from our guest speaker, Crown Master Jason Shim. We'll have some open chat time where you can ask him questions and ask questions of the group in general. And then we'll have some announcements, followed by our company motto once again. So leading us in the company motto today is Philomena Masi. Take it away.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. So everyone, we are ready to company motto. हम लोग सब एक साथ मिलकर company motto को बोलेंगे. Unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Company motto ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Go.
Cherish the spirit, faith the vision, follow the faith, humility.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, if we can all go back on mute then, make sure you mute, and we will begin here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our company website. I just want to go over and have a review of this, but before I do that, I'm gonna make Sunil the co-host there, so you can help me mute people. So this is our company website. Now, this is in India. This is the India website. You know, every country has their own website, but this is India's website. And what we see here is we have our shopping mall, and then we have Hemohim is in a category all by itself, followed by some health supplements. This would be the vitamins and the supplements that Atomy has provided so far in India. We're going to continue to add more and more over time, but it takes time. It takes time to bring supplements and food items into the country, because they have to go through the government regulations and inspections and the Food and Drug Administration of the country. And then we have some food items, our coffee and the pomegranate. And then we have some beauty items. These are the skincare items. So we have the Absolute series and then different skincare products as well. And then we have personal care items. This is toothpaste and shampoo and body lotions and different things to, take care of our bodies with. And then we have our home products. This would be the scrubbers, the kitchen scrubbers, our laundry detergent, dish detergent, latex gloves, things that you would need to clean your home with and to keep your home tidy. And then a lot of miscellaneous items as well. So these would be product catalogs, T-shirts, maybe an Atomy diary, and then promotional gifts as well. We'll take a look at that during the announcements time. One of the things that I want to share with you today is the My Office area. When we click on My Office, this takes us into our account. Now, I'm taking a look at someone's account from quite a while ago, and we notice that they have 300,000 points in their own personal account. They earn points when you buy products for yourself, and you continue to earn points. And as you earn points, then you'll reach certain ranks as well. Well, one of the things that I want to show us is how do we earn a commission? In our general commission record area, we see when we click on a certain date range, just notice I'm looking, this was back in 2022 for this person, this random person that was in my downline. We see that they have a lot of points here, but what does it mean? Well, the first goal is to get your personal points to 300,000 points. So in India, that would be 3 lakh points. And you do this by making purchases in your own account and with the help of your sponsors purchasing their products as well. So sometimes the people above you, they can place orders for themselves and give you the points. Now, the first column is the accrued points. These are your personal points that are accrued when you purchase products in your own account. And then we have the previous PV. Now, the previous column for your left side and your right side are the points that were purchased the day before. So think of these as yesterday's points, the points that came up yesterday. And then the next column is today's points. These are points that were purchased, or people in your downline purchase products for themselves, and today you earn points. So we have yesterday's points and we have today's points. Those 2 points combined equal your total cumulative points so far in your left or right downlines. So the total column is your running balance. So once you reach 300,000 points, or 3 lakh in your left side and 3 lakh in your right side, your points will zero out and you will earn a commission. Now, the total points from the current day get forwarded to tomorrow, and it only zeroes out once you reach a commission. So we've got yesterday's points, today's points, the combination of those 2 points, and then the points at the end of the day get forwarded to tomorrow. So now we have the score column, and this shows your current commission score. The higher the rating, the higher the commission. A rating of 15 is the highest you can reach, and this rating is based off of your personal points up to 300,000 points. So when you have personal points of 300,000 points, your goal then is to get a commission rating of 15, or a mastership grade of 7. The mastership column shows a status of under, or a grade number. Under represents that your PV is currently under the requirement to earn a commission. The grade 7 represents the grade level that your commission reached. There are 7 commission grades in Atomy. So let's take a look at this a little bit. As purchases are made either by you or your downline or your upline sponsors, your left and right balances will increase, and the more consumers you have, the faster this will grow. So as we can see, people are making purchases, and those numbers are being added to either your left group or your right group. as it continues on each day. So once again, the more consumers you have, it's not about how many people you have in your downline. If you're signing people up and they're not making purchases, then it doesn't matter. Those people, it really doesn't count. You need consumers, people who are going to change their buying habits in order to buy products and then earn the points. And eventually those points all add up. And then you will reach a commission. So we can see there, we had over 300,000 points on the left side, 300,000 points on the right side. And this person just earned a commission. Now, the commissions in India are right now around $48, I think, or 4,000 Indian rupees. And so this can happen daily. Eventually, as you build up your consumer groups, it can continue to happen daily. And see, now the next day, the process started all over again with someone making a purchase. So we need to keep an eye on these numbers to work out balance. Always make sure you're in balance, so then that way you can earn commissions as soon as possible. So as we see here, this person during it looks like an 8-month period, or no, a 1-year period, this person had made a few commissions in India. And so you can see that they were earning commissions. And then the next thing I wanted to just let you know is that Atomy has, at the top of the website, there is the Channel Atomy website. And here we have videos and lectures and personal testimonies that you can watch. The Atomy keeps putting content out there. So make sure that you're going to the Channel Atomy India website in order to see the content that's there. We have the same thing in the United States, and it's with US content. Canada has theirs, Mexico has theirs. Channel Atomy is a great resource for you to learn about Atomy and continue to grow. So that is my teaching for today on just looking at your balances and making sure that you are, staying on top of that so that you can focus on balance. Does anybody have any questions about that? All right, very short. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I am going to share with you, we have somewhere. Today, we're having a very special meeting. We have special guest, Crown Master Jason Shim, all the way from New Jersey, United States, is here to share with us his journey of success. Please give him a huge round of applause.
Hola, hola, hello. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Okay, some of them, some of you in America, some of you in India. I don't know. Any other country?
We have some people from Bangladesh.
I see, Bangladesh. Okay, and
Florida, it's a country all by itself. We have Emily.
Okay, Emily. Okay, hi, Emily. Oh, nice to meet you here. My name is Jason Shim, the Crown Master from Atomy America. I happened to be doing a one-day seminar yesterday with Scott Cameron in the Minnesota. It was amazing, and I'm really honored and always happy to do active business. And well, Atomy is our business, and Atomy is my business, and Atomy is your business, Atomy is everybody's business, right? When we talk about business, we have to become professional, because whenever we talk about like making living, we have to become professional. In the professional world, they don't care they don't care about your excuses, right? They just want to see the result, right? If you if you look at the commercial world, they they are making a lot of advertisements, right? They even hire very sexy ladies on the screen and make people to buy the product. But customers are not stupid anymore, right? They have to see all the ingredients, all the pricing. But you know what? The company is smarter than us. Those commercial companies, they are very, very smart. So eventually they will be making money out of your money, out of your pocket. So what you have to do is we have to be very smart also because we are like commercial companies out there, right? Those companies out there, they spend a lot of money for making advertisement, make a lot of money for making samples. They spend a lot of money to run the stores, right? But what about us? We have to think about us, what we are doing. What is the job that we have to do? What we have to accomplish in Atomy, right? So what you have to do is, we have to understand first how Atomy is running the company. Number one is you will hear a lot before making your success. We have absolute quality with absolute price. That is the Bible. That says everything. That is A to Z. That's Alpha to Omega. That's everything. Absolute quality with absolute price. And average, we are spending about 45% of the revenue into manufacturing cost. If you ever been into manufacturing, the manufacturing cost is very low. Sometimes usually it's like a 10% of their revenue goes into the manufacturing. So for example, let's say you are spending $100, then only $10 is the quality. The rest is advertising and distribution, a lot of things. Making samples, running stores. 90% of the money goes to non-quality area. Only 10% goes to the quality area. But in Atomy, in average, 45% is going into the quality. So if you spend same amount of money, you get much better quality by using Atomy products. And then the next thing is the regular commercial company, they spend about 50% of their revenue into their making advertisement, making samples, running the stores. But in Atomy, we pay 35% as a commission. So what are you supposed to do? If you compare to other company, we are supposed to do uh uh the we have to become the samples. We have to become the advertisement. We have to become the store, you know? So, at you have to become the sample, right? For example, we have a very good messaging about Atomy. All those good messages, right? Absolute quality with absolute price, no joining fee, no monthly requirement, no annual fee. We chase the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serving humility. A lot of good things about Atomy. We have a very good message. You could find out this message from the internet. There's ton of the information will be available. It's available in internet, YouTube, WhatsApp, everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. The messages are all over the world. But the real problem is, how about the messenger? We are the messenger, right? For example, let's say I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, right? I tell all people, I'll teach you how to lose the weight. I'll teach you, I have a very good medicine, all the remedy, everything I have, how to lose the weight. But if I'm big like this, if I'm overweight, would they listen to me? I have a very good messages how to lose the weight. But if I'm not changing at all, they're not gonna listen to me. So what you have to do is understand the atomy, use the product, right? Then you will be prettier and you will be healthier. And if you understand about the compensation plan, you will be wealthy as well. So that's the change that we need if you do atomy. And of course, we need to change, right? But another factor is how soon do we have to make a change? the faster the better. The faster the better. You know, I'm a Christian. So for example, if I get a Holy Spirit, I change it like this instantly. And the result of this is I change my way of talking to people. I change my way of thinking. I change everything. Just like that, if you understand about Atomy, you will change everything that you are buying from regular store to Atomy. If Atomy doesn't sell anything, then you have to go to regular store anyway. But if we sell Atomy, you have to change everything. And you have to change the way of thinking too. The way of thinking has to be business mind. Business mind, right? The business mind is very important because we are doing this as a business. Raise your hand if you're doing this as a hobby. I don't, I like Atomy, but I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not really serious about doing this, but I'm doing this as a hobby. Then you don't have to have a business mind. But if you think you do this as a business, and if you think you want to make a financial freedom and time freedom like me, and if you want to build a residual income, you have to have a business mind. In business mind, that means you have to have a mind of investing. It's all about investing. If you don't want to invest, sorry, you are in the wrong place. But if you have a mind of investing, you are in the right place. Because I've been in many network marketing company before, and I was trying to do other business, but without investing, nothing can be done. But in other companies, no matter how much you invest, the result is very, very difficult. But in Atomy, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. The result is guaranteed. Why? Because in other network marketing company, it's so hard to continue investing because you have an obligation. And you have a joining fee. Every month you have an obligation. Every year you have to pay annual fee. And the product is so expensive. Not in Atomy. No joining fee, no monthly obligation, no annual fee, no website fee. And the price is so affordable. So that's why it's very sustainable. So as long as you don't give up, it's guaranteed to make a success. But now, I'm not just saying you just hang in there, someday you will be successful. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you have to make it happen. You have to make it happen. You have to compare to a supermarket. Do you have a supermarket around you? Do you see, whenever you go to work, do you see a supermarket on the way? Have you ever seen a supermarket close down because it's raining? Have you ever seen a supermarket close down because it's snowing? Have you ever seen a supermarket close down because the owner simply doesn't want to open the supermarket today? I don't think so. No matter what, if you live in New Jersey, Minnesota, we have a raining, snowing, cold, windy, hurricane, all kinds of trouble. But no matter what, the owner of the supermarket keeps opening the door, right? There's a consistency. And the owner of the supermarket has to sell certain amount of volume to survive every month. Because he has to pay the rent, he has to pay the employee, he has to pay this fee, that fee, all kinds of fee that he has to pay. So if he doesn't make a certain volume every month, he'll be in trouble. So what I'm saying is, you will be successful someday, but not by just keep on waiting, but by attacking people, not physically attacking, but you have to go out, talk to people. You have to make it happen. You have to have a mind like you have to bring certain volume, otherwise I cannot survive. That kind of mind that I want you to have, not by obligation from the company, right? Just like love. You don't have to love me. But if you love me, that's amazing love, isn't it? Not the love by force, but the love by volunteer, right? In anatomy, there's no force, there's no obligation. Everything is free. Only thing that we require you to do is buy one item in 1 year. That's all we require. But but if you want to make a success in anatomy, I want you to have a self obligation. I'm not telling you how much you have to sell every month, but I want to set your own obligation. Of course, if you don't meet the obligation, there will be no police coming after you. There will be no FBI coming after you. There will be no military coming after you. But you have to set your own obligation. Otherwise, today I didn't do it. No, tomorrow. This month I didn't do it. Oh, next month. This year I didn't do it. Oh, next year. Next year. Next year. You know what? 3, 4, 5 years will be easily passed by. You know, we are in network marketing industry. Raise your hand if you liked network marketing from the beginning. I don't think people like it from the beginning because we have a lot of negative perspective about network marketing. They don't like it, right? For example, let's say I tell my friend Scott, I'm gonna start my new network marketing company. Then Scott is, he's not really happy about this, right? Opening another network marketing, network marketing is really bad. He said, oh, Jason, I'm not against you, but, you have to think about it because the network marketing is bad, bad, bad. But what if I tell Scott, hey, Scott, I opened the supermarket. Usually, people congratulate you. Usually, oh, I opened the hair salon. They say, oh, Jason, wow, congratulations. Open a new hair salon. Okay, I'll stop by someday, right? But regular store, they have about 80% of the regular store, they go bankruptcy in 5 years. But do we go bankruptcy by doing atomy? No. But people are negative, very, very negative about network marketing. That's why I need you to beat the time. To beat the time. If you don't beat the time, they will tell you, I told you so. I told you so. Jason, I told you so. Network marketing is not working. I told you so. Atom is not working. I told you so. I told you so. Don't let it happen. Next year, don't let it happen by your friends, by your family members. You have to be the person who will say, I told you so. To do that, you have to make it happen. You have to show them the change. You have to be prettier. You have to be healthier. And you have to be wealthier, of course. If you don't make change, they're not gonna be changed by you. If you don't change yourself, they don't wanna be changed by you, right? That's very important. So so the very first goal you're making is the most important thing. Let's assume everybody joined yesterday. Let's assume. Okay? Everybody joined yesterday. Then what I recommend to do is set a goal. I know you want to be successful. I'm assuming that you joined yesterday, but you saw the Atomy vision. Okay? I know you understand the Atomy's philosophy, the products, and compensation plan. And you're asking me my advice, how to get started, then I tell you, hey, set up a goal. What's the goal? That's the navigation. Right? Where do you want to go? You have to type in the address that you want to be. Without typing the address in the navigator, if you just keep driving, oh, don't worry, I'll be there somehow. I don't know how, but I'll be there. Can you be there? No, you have to set the goal first. What is your goal? I want you to set the goal for semi-sales master. Semi-sales master, okay? And everybody set a goal of semi-sales master. Okay, but how soon do you want to set the goal as a semi-sales master? Sooner the better. Somebody say, oh, okay, all right, I got that. Okay, I'm gonna be semi-sales master by 2026 December. No, that's not a goal. You know, you have to be, I told you, you have to beat the time. The leaders have to beat the time. Okay? Leaders always swim against the water. You know, that only the dead fishy will be with the current. We call it swept away. But the live fish always swim against the water stream. Right? We are making a big business. You know, $100,000 a month. It's not joking. This cannot be achieved by doing this as a hobby. We have to achieve this by professional attitude. By professional attitude has to be by setting the goal first. Okay, and I want you to set a goal no more than 3 months. Okay, you joined yesterday. Good. You saw the Atom Vision. Good. What do you have to do? Set a goal no more than 3 months. So which means today is August. Then you have to be August, September, October. No more than October. I want you to set a goal. I want you to become semi-sales master. What do you have to do to to become semi-sales master? Well, all the how-tos in the YouTube. I don't have to teach you how. If you have a strong why, the how will come automatically. Am I right or not? Yes. The how will come to you automatically. If you are desperate enough, you will understand how to make it happen. If you don't have strong why, then they're gonna be asking me, Jason, how do I do this? How do I do that? Those people asking me, how do I do this? How do I do that? They don't have a strong why. If they have a strong why, like life-changing strong why, if you don't do this, my whole family will be doomed. That was me. I had a strong why, and I was able to figure out step 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way. Okay? So the number one is you have to have a strong why and set the goal when you want to achieve the semi-sales master. And then you have to list up what you have to do. List up, right? Use the product, talk to people, sell one item and one day, every day, sign up one person at least every day, go out, talk to people, explain the marketing plan every day. All these lists that you have to list, and then do it with do or die attitude. Do or die attitude. It's a very important. It's either you do it, make it happen, or you're gonna die. Right? This. Understand? Nobody's really killing you, but your family will be in trouble. Why? Because my father and my father and father and father, great, great, great grandfather, they were all poor. That's why I was poor. But in America, I don't know in other countries, in America, the bottom 20% of family, if you are from the family of bottom 20%, and becoming a top 20% is less than 9%. Understand? It's so difficult to become from the poor to the high level class. It's less than 9%. It's not easy. Financially, it's not easy, right? That's how difficult it is. So you have to have an attitude of do or die attitude and do it every day. Do it every day. Do it every day. Then you will achieve no matter what, right? We are in professional world. You either make it happen or you will come up with a lot of excuses. In professional world, we don't care about the excuses, right? I'm sorry. That's it. I'm sorry. You didn't make it, you didn't make it, right? Oh, the traffic was too heavy. Oh, I got cold. Oh, I have a birthday party. Oh, my friend came over all of a sudden. A lot of excuses. But professional people, they just make it happen no matter what, no matter what, because they have a strong why they have to make happen. And they come up with how. They always think ahead, always. I Yesterday I talked about this too. I couldn't speak English very well when I started Atomy because I was working in Korean dry cleaners making deliveries. No need to use English. And it was okay until I have more and more children, and then I lost my house. It's all doomed. And I got introduced to Atomy, and then I start talking to Korean people only, but eventually non-Korean people start coming to our center. And I told them, do they speak Korean? Of course, no. So I started explaining in English. It was very, very poor English. Then that's the time I made my mind, okay, you know what? I have to improve my English. So how do I do that? I start reading my Bible in English every day. And then I could speak English like this. It's not perfect, but it's much better than before. Few years ago, I happened to find a lot of Hispanic people in my group. They speak Spanish. And then I realized, okay, I better start learning Spanish. So I started learning Spanish just before I finished my 1,372 days of practicing Spanish. I am not very good at yet speaking Spanish, but I'm much better than 1,300 days ago speaking Spanish, right? You know, time will pass by. Time gonna pass by anyway, right? But let me ask you this. Pain now is better, pain later is better. I will always say pain now is better. If you avoid the pain now, you will have a greater pain later. But if you face the pain, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, I don't want to do that. But if you just do it, nonetheless, no matter what, that'll be painful because you don't have to do it. You have to use extra energy to to do it every day, exercising every day. It'll be painful, but later, if you get the pain now, it'll be reward later. But if you avoid it, oh, I don't want to exercise. Oh, I don't want to study. Oh, I don't want to talk to people. Oh, I don't want to do this. Then if you don't do it, you will have much more pain later. So pain now is much better, right? So I want everybody within 3 years, you have to show them a significant change to other people. You have to be prettier. I'm not saying to you guys, Naveen, Gurpreet, the Scott you're saying, and Gabrielle, and so Sundaram, and many, many guys here, right? And Joya. You don't have to be prettier, but you have to be more handsome. You have to be handsome, right? Doesn't have to be charming, but you have to be like, okay to see, right? Ladies, you have more difficult job. You have to become prettier. You have to become prettier. You have to have a better skin, better hair, right? In many, many different ways, better shape. Men, guys, you have to have a better shape too. You have to lose your belly, right? Let me tell you 4 things that you do every day. If you do these 4 things, you will reduce the possibility of getting cancer by 50%. Number 1, quit smoking. If you smoke, quit smoking. Number 2, lose your weight. That's number 2. Quit smoking, lose your weight. Number 3, exercise every day. Number 4, eat right. If you do these 4 things, you will reduce the chance of getting cancer by 50%. Right? Quit smoking, lose your weight, exercise every day, eat right. That's what you have to do. So you have to be better shape. All right. Imagine yourself 3 years later, guys. 3 years later, you will have a very good shape of body. You don't have any big belly. Okay. You have a, what do you call, the six pack. Okay. That's your body 3 years later. Okay. With the big arm, with the muscles. Okay. Ladies, are you ready? Ladies, you will be very, very prettier with a very sexy body. 3 years later, okay? But more important thing is your inner health, inner beauty is more important. That's much more important than the look on the outside. The inner beauty is this. You have to be healthy. You have to have a very good digestion. You have to have no problem going bathroom. Whenever you go bathroom, boom, everything come out, and you will have a very light feeling on your stomach. Understand? All this is possible using Atomy products. All right. One of my friend, his eye doctor, his Andrew Kim, and he was moving from Pensacola, Florida to Hawaii. He got a job offer from Hawaii, so he's moving to Hawaii. And before leaving, he asked one of his patients a question. Okay, the question was, he's like more than 90 years old. He asked the question, what would you do differently if you could go back 30 years ago? You know what he said? He didn't regret what he didn't do. He didn't regret what he didn't go. But he regret what he didn't take care of his health. 30 years ago, he was 60 years old. Right? At the time, he didn't know he would live that long. If he knew that he's gonna live that long, he would take care of his body much better. Health is most important thing. You don't have to be successful in anatomy, but you have to take care of your health. You have to, right? So you have to keep one of the obligation you have to do in anatomy is to keep your health. Not just keeping your health, but you have to improve your health, the inner beauty, right? Your second brain is your stomach, right? And the most of your immune system is coming from your belly, right? So you need to take care of your body. That's the obligation. Okay, so you have to be prettier, ladies, right? You have a difficult job to do. You have to be prettier. You have to be healthier, and you have to be wealthier as well. These are the 3 things that you must make a change within 3 years. For you to do that, you have to get the pain now, not 3 years later. If you don't get pain, you don't gain. No pain, no gain. Go through the pain. I know if you have to become a semi-sales master within 3 months, it's not easy. For some people, it's easy. Okay? For some people. So if you think it's easy for you, don't set a goal within 3 months. Set a goal within 1 month. Next month, do it. The next month, do it again. And do it again. But I'm speaking to general people. In general, you have to set within 3 months that you want to set a goal, a semi-sales master. Okay? And then what you have to do? Set another goal of becoming semi-sales master within 2 months. And what happened after that? Make a goal again within 1 month. And then make a semi-sales master every 15 days. Every 15 days. Do it like I said. for 3 years. Then your partner will become semi-sales master. Then you become sales master. If you have two people doing sales master on each side, then you become diamond master. Within 3 years, you can become auto diamond master. If you become auto diamond master within 3 years, then your income will be about $4,000 to more than $4,000 a month. You have to think about it. If you want that happen, you have to get the pain now. If you don't want the pain now, you forget the reward, forget the imperial master, forget about making money. If you want any success, any reward, any improvement, you have to go through the pain. Without going through the pain, nothing will come to you. Nothing. After you become auto diamond master, everything is getting easier and easier. Just like the airplane on the runway and push itself so hard and run the runway with a full speed, and then finally take off from the ground, and then it goes to the sky, but still the airplane doesn't stop pushing itself so hard. Until when? Until it goes to 10,000 feet in the sky. Once you reach the 10,000 feet in the sky, then you don't have to push so hard because you are under that altitude. Then you can fly with a lot of pleasure. You can look around. Wow, beautiful, amazing. You will be traveling around the world. You will be enjoying the income. You will help a lot of people that you want to help that you couldn't help. A lot of things that you can do, but without having pain now, I'm sorry. All of this is just the dream. But to make the dream happen to you, you know what to do. It's not easy. Maybe last week, the Olympics is over from Paris. All the athletes, they work so hard for their lifetime. But how many people win the gold medal? Very few people win the gold medal. But among the millions and millions of athletes, only few people win the gold medal. But how about us in anatomy? Everybody can win the gold medal. Everybody. As long as you don't give up. But there will be no pain, no gain. If you don't get the pain, you don't get any gain. In anatomy is very, very honest business. Very honest business. By being honest, you could still be successful. Many, many business out there, you have to be unhonest? Not being honest is the way to be successful. But in anatomy, being honest is the best policy. Honest and goodness is the best policy in anatomy. Okay? You don't have to lie, right? You just have to change. You just have to show them the changes that you are making. I know I was like that before, but now I am here. I know I was talking bad words before, but I don't want to talk bad words anymore. I know I didn't love people before, but I love people now. I know I wasn't kind, but I'm kind now. I know I was really bad husband. Now I want to be a very good husband. I want to serve my wife. I want to serve my other people. Be humble. If you want to go high, go low. Then they will exalt you, right? Don't try to be exalting yourself. Then people will put you down. But if you go down, humble, they will exalt you to the high. Atomy, welcome to Atomy. Okay? This is a God-given opportunity. It happened to me. I lost everything. I have 4 children. Right after 20 days of we giving birth to our fourth baby, we lost our house. I lost everything. I was blaming God. What happened to me? What's going on here? But everything was the plan by God. Now that became my story. I was living in America for 23 years without green card. I was screaming God every day, how can I live this life in America without having green card? But everything became my story now. Yeah. With the atomy, everything is possible. I shared this slide yesterday too. It says, you have no idea how strong you will be until being strong is the only option you have. Okay? You have no idea how strong you will be. You just don't realize that. You could become Imperial Master. Everybody can become Imperial Master. Truly, honestly, you can become Imperial Master. But you just don't know yet. So be proud, be thankful that you have to know about atomy and work hard. Right attitude, serve others, love others, do things to others the way you want them to do to you. Okay? Then you will be successful. I'm gonna shut up my mouth now because it's been enough. And I truly, truly want everybody make a success in Academy. God bless you, everyone. Bye.